Howdy, y'all. This is Thomas, and I am not the someone who borrowed 5 bored apes to claim 1.1 million of ape tokens. Now, to really understand what the controversy is here, I'm gonna I'm gonna hop over to another great resource here, BlockSec team, and they work with Solana, securing their network. So definitely a credible source. Um, and that they're doing their due diligence, because they're obviously being hired, working with partners to to secure networks and to try to find um, uh, mishaps. um, I guess I'm doing air quotes for evildoers in certain cases. um, so we'll see how much leverage they can uh, have over cryptocurrencies. And so I really want to get everybody's opinion on whether they are overreaching, if this is a fair game, just a genius move, or maybe a sign of some insider um, hidden dealings. So we're going to take a closer look. And this is all reported by Will Sheehan. So if you find this article, that they're always going to be giving credit to him. So he did the work, so he should get the name. All right. So I'm just going to try to bring this to some more people. So hopefully he appreciates that. So if you're unaware what this coin looks like, this is a pretty good looking coin here. This is the ape coin. So if y'all are unaware of that, it's brought to you by the board. The Bored Apes Yacht Club. So definitely check that out. And so here it is. This is the breakdown. So what we actually see here is interesting, development in a way, kind of sophisticated. They call it an attack. So I'm just gonna let's see what y'all think about it. But definitely it was well thought out, and had to have some deep knowledge. So if anything, this is somebody who's definitely aware of the space, not a newbie, to be able to do this transaction, this whole setup. So some people want to call it a con. Other people call it, genius arbitration. So, okay. So without further ado, so the first step was to, get this, this NFT. It's the Bored Ape 1060. So 1060 was actually purchased and transferred into this wallet here. See, they're using the word attack, so that already tells you that that they're acting defensive. And I want to bring some attention to this, because this could be a form of regulation, or we'll see how anonymous this DAO, or these systems are. So definitely always good to keep to really to do your due diligence, and also let the actions, because those are going to speak louder than the words. So it's read and learn, but don't fall asleep at the wheel, and make sure that you're tracking the actions. So this is the this here is the how much the original purchase cost. So it cost them just under 300,000 for this. So again, not a it's not a small player. And so they borrow the tokens. They use that NFT, the original NFT, as collateral to then borrow these tokens. And then when they borrow the tokens, they use those tokens to purchase a gain like majority stake in a vault that had a few apes, bored apes, NFTs within that vault. So they got majority of the tokens for that vault, and then exercised the right in the contract for the majority stakeholder of the vault to basically to redeem the NFTs. So if you don't know what vaults are, that that's kind of a separate subject, but we could dive deeper into that if y'all are interested in that. So if you are, you can search that up or put it in the comment section, and I'll cover it as well. So the they claim these NFTs, and now they have 6 NFTs. They have of the bored apes, and so they then claim through the airdrops, which we covered in a previous video, that they claim the airdrops that were associated to those those NFTs, those bored apes. So here you see, there's really no hiding. They got every every little bit of information here. They can track every movement. You see they claim the ape tokens, and so he's got his 6 NFTs, and he claims just a little over 60,000 ape tokens. So, and this is definitely first movers. This was happening right away, and so then after he gets those tokens, he then mints the NFTs to get back the collateral, so that, and he returns them into the vault. So he puts them back into the vault, but he still retains the airdrop. He still retains the ape tokens. So then, okay, just let me a second. I just got caught in reading. It's hard to stop reading sometimes. So yeah, so then he had this. So he put him back over, and he still had some remaining because he had to pay the. Remember, he had to pay the. I'll get you on the charger in a second. He had to, pay the fees basically for the flash loan. So then he had a little bit left over tokens, and he converted that over to 14 ETH. So the numbers are conflicting, but I believe that this has the most accurate detail, time and I almost want to say place, but all the details. So it works out. This is the math right here. This is what the profits versus the fees that and the cost of the original ape, the bored ape. They cost just under 300,000 that he was able to redeem 14 ETH for. So at the end, he made it out with a nice sized bag. So I'm wondering, are y'all holding against that? Are y'all mad at him for that, or her, or do you think it was a great move? So we're gonna see. They're definitely this BlockSec team here, they're good at securing networks, and so they're gonna do what they're trained to do. They're gonna try to find a way to seal up the holes, and so this is a lesson here. So it's interesting to see if they're gonna if this will happen again. This what they call the spot state, or are they gonna do that the snapshot version, and then make it a time in whoever holds the NFT at a particular time, then they will receive it at the airdrop. So to try to close this, what they call an attack, down. So let me know. Do you think it was an attack, or was it worth it? Do you think it was a good move? So yeah, check that out.